Hey guys, it's me, Willie Chill. I'm sorry if the audio sounds a bit wonky. I'm in the car right now, if you couldn't tell. Like there's a handlebar right here, so I guess that's a good indication. But yeah, I went to get some stuff from Aberdeen because, hey, guess what? My theory test location was in Aberdeen. So, theory test? My theory was today. Well, depending when this is gonna upload.
Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
Went to school, did like 2 periods of like English, finished that, went home, get some McDonald's, get a McMuffin. I'm full now. Get ready, go to Aberdeen. While I'm there, I do like a last minute theory test just to be sure. I got okay. I at least passed it, so that's a good indication. So funny story, we were supposed to go to this specific place. Any Aberdeeners, or I don't know, people who live in the northeast will know Union Square in Aberdeen. I was supposed to go there. Thing is, my dad, who has passed before, thought it was his old location. He thought it was always based in one location. Well, guess what? You're wrong. Yeah, well, we made it in time, 15 minutes before, which is good because they recommended that. And, yeah, we stopped outside, but knowing my dumbass, so, you know, the spectacular William Chen, the biggest Dumbo in the world. I kind of went around the whole building, and I went to the quarry instead of the building, the main building for the theory test. And yeah, that was fun because some guy was like, "You up for the driving test?" I'm like, "Yeah, where is it?" He says, "It's a building over there." I'm like, that would make sense. So I make it there. I go up the elevator, and let me tell you this: the elevator is wonky ass, man. It's so, it can only fit a single person. I don't know. The elevator was like tiny. I felt enclosed like an envelope. That's a good analogy. No, that was a horrible analogy. And yeah, made it to the first floor and I waited. Actually, I met a cool guy there. So like while I waited outside, there was a Glaswegian, but he was Asian. So like, that was fantastic. I don't know. I'm freaking out for some reason. Yeah, he was really cool. He had a really strong accent though. Like his like Glaswegian accent is like, yeah, very, very. I got called in. I go in. I have to put off all my clothes. No, well, not that way. I had to take off all the essentials that I thought. So like phones, watches, jacket. Yeah, you only had to bring a driver's license, which I suppose everyone has if you're going to a driving theory test, and a locker key. So I put all my things in the locker, and I go up to the front desk. He's like, write your name. I'm like, cool. Write your address. Cool. Yeah, go step inside that room. I'm like, cool, nice. I walk into this room. It's like a glass room, I suppose. And like 15 other people are in it. They're like on these old, like Samsung monitors, like what you see for like old school. This woman's like, hey, thingy, let me check your glasses, let me check your hoodie, pockets, tap him down, strip him down. And yeah, she was like, okay, you seem like you're not cheating. Go to computer number 15. I sit down. There's this like tiny ass headset. I put that on. I didn't need to put it on because no audio played at all throughout the whole thing. So that was just me being an idiot. And that was fun, I think. I went through a test. There's multiple questions, which is theory. And you have the hazard perception, which is like what? Other theory. So 57 minutes for multiple questions and 20 minutes for... Well, was it 20 minutes? Yeah, I guess it's 20 minutes, roughly of that. And that was the hazard. Let me tell you this. It was actually, it was okay. There is the DVSA app, which is pretty good. They're worded differently. So like that I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It is a question in the actual app that it says, all questions are not always the same. So that's a good reminder, I suppose. I finished a test. And I gotta say, okay, quick note, quick tangent. The hazard perception, they have some awful ass quality. Okay, you like what? Okay, we have like 3080s, 3070s, or I don't know, 4010s graphics cards, or I don't know, like Intel and AMD, like that CPU or GPU. I don't know which one. They sound the same, and like they put this CGI awful. Look at that. I don't know what it was made from, man. It honestly looked like it was from like one of those school computers, you know, those engines, like Stickman. Yeah, the Stickman animation stuff. It wasn't that bad, but I gotta say the scenarios, 24 hour warehouse, like that's not realistic. Come on. So I finished my test. I go to the front, I take my stuff. He's like, congrats, here's your paper. I won't tell you results, but here's your paper. I'm like, thanks, man. I open the door. I forgot you had to press a button to open the door, so like it's a two-way thing. And that looks stupid, man. I'm trying to tug this door, and like he's like, press a button. I'm like, oh, going down the elevator. I go outside. My dad's in like a car park, so I have to walk like through the rain, thinking sadly because I could have failed. And I could have passed. It was like 50-50, honestly. I walked over to the car park. I grinned, surprisingly. I don't know why I grinned. And I gave him the paper. I didn't check the results. Keep that in mind. And this is what he says when he opens the paper. Holy shit. Shit. I passed. I actually passed. Guess what? I got 44 out of 50. See, it wasn't the best. I really wanted to get like, I don't know, 45 or something like that. And, you know, just personal goal, I suppose. But honestly, 44 out of 50. At least it's not a 43 or below, because I would have failed. And my hazard, I got like what, 49 out of 75. The pass mark was 44. So like, if I was 4 off. No, I wasn't 4 off. I had 4 more than the pass mark, so that was pretty good, I suppose. I scored 0 points in 2 clips, man. Oh, that's a sad thing. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe; it really helps out a lot, and turn on the notification bell if you haven't already, because you'll miss this video, which is very bad. I've been William Chen, and I'll see you guys in the next Willy Chili Willy, and suck my driver's license. And this is what he says when he opens the paper. Alright, we're gonna start. I'll count down and then we're gonna start, yeah? 3, 2, 1. Holy shit.